Alright, welcome back, sleepyheads. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I think Saturdays, Sundays, maybe even Fridays, I'll do a random video. Okay, alright, that's good. We're good? Yeah, I think so. Because I do have a lot of like backlog. That's what I would say. I've downloaded a bunch of games, visual novels, yada yada yada. Some stuff I want to play, some stuff that I need to play, and some stuff that I might play. So yeah, going back to the theory. Now this is only theory. I think I read that. Her being a human. Yeah. Interesting. There obviously are internal conflicts between different groups in myth society. That's true. I mean, if humans can't get along with one another, you'd think vampires, wolves, and freaking pixies or whatever would get along with one another. I don't think so. It's not that different from other societies in that regard. I agree. Difference breeds conflict. Yeah, that's true. It's kind of funny. Could be different in culture, maybe even if it's just appearance. Like, oh, they got red eyes, we got green eyes. I hate these sons of bitches. It's like one of those funny in the outside, but not funny in the actual thing happening. Yes, it is what it is. That's how the world kind of runs. So I guess it might have to do with that, yes. Did she say anything to you by any chance? When she had her checkup with you? With you being a human as well, I figure she might have confided in you. Not exactly. She did seem very nervous though. I felt like she was about to run away any moment. And it also felt like she had to force herself to not look over her shoulder every 2 seconds. I might have imagined it, but that's the impression I got from her. At some point, there was a noise in front of the infirmary's door and she basically jumped up before stopping herself. At that time, I thought she might be nervous because of a fear of needles or something. But now that I'm not so sure anymore now that I think about it. So you think she might have felt watched or followed? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, thank you, Reina. I've got a question that isn't about Chica. Oh, is it something personal? I guess so. It's about your guest room. I see. What do you want to know? Well, there are a lot of toys there. Why? Just made me curious because it looks more like a child's bedroom than a guest room. That's because it was one until a while ago. My sister's room. I guess that makes Reina the older sister knows drawings. I don't think I should mention those, though. It was, so she doesn't live here anymore. No, she does not. Mana shakes her head slightly while looking at me. Oh, okay, yup, let's change the topic. This is getting a bit too touchy. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright, Sen. Can I get you something to drink? No, Reina, I'm good, thanks. Any other questions you might want to ask me, Sen? Do I have any other questions for her? I don't think so, actually. This has been pretty insightful already. I'll tab, just triple checking. Yes, we are recording. Very good. Another double check on my actual record. Yeah, okay, good. Because I usually turn off the preview in OBS so, you know, we can save some resources or something. But, well, it kind of helps with the depends on the game. Say it's like modded Minecraft. Well, yeah, it does help. This has been pretty insightful already. I think there's nothing else for now. Thank you, Reina. You're welcome. Then it's time for me to have a look at your head now instead, yes? Of course. Should we go somewhere else for this? No, it's fine. I'll just quickly sterilize my hands. How are you feeling now? Any nausea or vertigo? Vertigo? I'm kidding. That's a developer. The bad kind, I mean. No, nothing. Even the headache is gone now. Only my neck I bit my tongue. Ouch. Only my neck feels a little sore. Besides that, I feel perfectly fine. Fascinating. I'll remove the bandage now. This may be a little uncomfortable. Try to keep still for a moment, alright? Sure. She's really gentle while unwrapping my head. After a moment, I can feel her taking away the bandage and lifting the dressing underneath. There's a slight tweak the moment she pulls it from the wound, but nothing more. Alright, done. That wasn't too bad, actually. Good, let me see then. Huh. Sen? Yes, Reina? Are you sure you're not some kind of starfish or werewolf? Her voice sounds excited now. Pretty sure. Why? Your wound has mostly healed up already. That's okay. I don't think this man is human. Not because he's got a massive magnum dong. Besides that, but any kind of surgery, especially the head man, come on, brother. That doesn't heal in one day, let me tell you. I'll need to check a little more, but I'm fairly confident that your skull is healed as well. Let me quickly go grab my portable x-ray thingy. Is that really what it's called? Yes. Reina leaves the room rather quickly. Looks like she's really excited about this. I guess it's not every day that you see a wound heal overnight. Yes, surgery. My man, you got your... Okay. Although I would think that working with myths would desensitize her in that regard. Well, we're assuming Sen, the main character, is human, right? So he's either freaking Deadpool or Wolverine without the claws and stuff. It probably has, but you are no myth. Seeing a trait like this in a human is not common. Yes, it's quite... I don't even know what to call it. It really isn't. That was quick. This is actually the first time I've heard about something like this. Mana, I guess you want to stay in here, right? Yes, please. Then I need you to hold this. She hands Mana a thing. What's this? A balloon. Well, yes, but why? To shield her. It's filled with lead. Oh, okay. It's floating. It's floating though. It's a thing, don't ask. Alright. But shouldn't it be in front of her to shield her? No, it's fine. Like this, it's a special kind of lead and a special kind of balloon. So the rays of radiation would go to the balloon instead of her. Is that what we're getting here? If you say so. Yes, trust me. Alright, close your eyes for a second, Sen. You too, Mana. Close my eyes. Reina apparently leaves Mana and me in here, protected by a balloon, while she waits outside. For a couple of seconds, we just sit there saying nothing. A plopping sound from in front of me? Except that there are no noises to indicate some kind of process going on. After about 10 seconds, Reina comes back in and apparently sits down again. So, looking at this, I can see only the faintest crack in your skull. Looks like you just bumped your head on something. Oh, you can open your eyes again, by the way, Sen. The balloon is gone and Mana looks like nothing ever happened. What? This is really intriguing. Are you sure about being human? Yes, but where? Fascinating. I'll have to make sure about this at some point. Excuse me for a moment, I need to use the bathroom. This is kind of weird. I'm not complaining about not being on death's door anymore though. Thank you, Reina. You really saved my life. Again. Thank you. Ah, it's fine, don't mention it. Alright. While we're alone, do you know anything about Mana's family? I can't say I do, no. Why? I'm not sure, but I suspect she's being mistreated at home. She hasn't outright said it, but when I asked her about her needing to go home, her reaction was rather negative. Did you notice the way she told us about her family? How some are born normal? Yeah. I just thought you might know something. No, sir. Sorry, I don't. I really want to help her if this is the case. As do I, Sen. Thanks for telling me. Let's talk about this again if one of us finds out more, alright? Yes, thank you, Reina. For now though, I think I can discharge you since your head is apparently fine. I need you to either come back to me or go see your regular doctor in a couple days. It would be better if you come here though. I know about this injury and about you already. That's a good point. Yeah. I'm back. What did I miss? Me being discharged from Reina's hospital for injured detectives. That's awesome for you, Sen. Do you want to leave now? Yeah, I'd like to go home and take a shower. The sooner the better. Alrighty, let me go and collect my stuff. Actually, Mana, could you stay here for a bit longer? Mana. Maya, Maya, Maya. There's something I want to talk to you about in private. Okay, sure, yeah. Reina acts quickly. Good. If I'm right and Mana is being mistreated at home, we need to help her as soon as possible. I leave it to it then. Wait a second, Sen. I'd like to give you my number in case you're feeling worse or want to let me know that you're coming over in a couple days like we talked about. Yeah, sure. That's a good idea, actually. We're gonna have to go on like 10 freaking dates in 3 days. Or within 3 days. Then you have to take mine as well, though. For the interview and stuff. Huh, yeah, sure, Mana. I give my number to both of them and each one sends me a short message, so I've got theirs as well. Afterwards, I thank them again for their help and then go collect my belongings. A couple minutes later, I leave Reina's house with no idea where I actually am. Since it's apparently near Daishi's, I shouldn't have too many issues finding my way home though. And if worse comes to worse, I've got navigation apps on my phone. Same, actually, unless I don't have data, then, well, shit. I walk around for a couple minutes until I find an area that I'm vaguely familiar with. Now knowing which way I have to go, I decide to call Kana again to let her know I'm on my way home and free to meet them afterwards. Hello? Hey Kana, it's me. Yes, I know, my phone told me. You calling means that you're allowed to go? Indeed, yes. Apparently I'm almost fully healed and there's no reason to keep me. That's fantastic. Mana is not still with you, is she? No, Kana, she stayed at Reina's place for a little longer. What is your problem with her anyways? I agree, what is your problem with a cat? Oh, where should I start? Did you ever meet a person that rubbed you the wrong way from the first moment? Yeah. Ladies and gents watching, have you? I'll share my experience. I'm not gonna name drop, I'm not gonna share whatever, but yes. There has been moments where I'm like, me and this person ain't gonna vibe, okay? Not particularly anything wrong or whatever, but I don't know. I don't feel them. It's me, not them, pretty much. Who the fuck is? Someone is following us. You see that? You see that? Just look at my cursor over there. Look at that. Look at that. Well, yeah, of course. Oh, they're now behind us directly. Not Mana though, she definitely rubbed me the right way, okay. There has to be more to it though. Yes, there is. You know that she works for our school's newspaper, right? Yeah, that's why she approached me initially. She wanted an interview. What is this weird feeling? Of course. Anyway, she is the one who started the newspaper in our school and, you know, given the school's nature, I always felt she risked way too much with that. She is irresponsible and always just wants to state her curiosity. Well, she is a Nekomata, she is cat-like. I think it is only a matter of time until she exposes the wrong secret. And she is extremely annoying too. It almost feels like I'm being watched. There's nobody around though. Am I getting paranoid now? Huh. I should keep my eyes open. Yes. However, it is not really important now. Let's talk about more interesting things. Are you ready to meet up? More or less, yeah. I'll quickly go home and take a shower beforehand if you don't mind. Ah, Sen! How long will it take you to do that and then meet us at the usual spot? Maybe 30 minutes? I'm quite close to my apartment already. Alright, we will meet you there in 30 minutes. We have somewhere to be afterwards though, so we cannot stay too long. Sure, that's fine. You still know where it is, right? Of course, it hasn't been that long. I'll see you in 30 minutes tops, Kana. Yeah, try not to get hurt again on your way. I'll try my best. Bye, Kana. Bye! I hope this weird feeling goes away soon. It makes me kinda nervous. Maybe it's just my anxiety acting up again, but I don't know. But anyway, it's time to go home and take a shower. Sniff. Yeah, I smell. After a couple of minutes of walking, I arrive at home. It's kind of a relief to have made it back here without anything else happening. My life seems to get weirder each day. For now though, showering! Yes sir, that being said, I quickly head into the shower and clean myself from head to toe. It's amazingly relaxing and helps wash away a little bit of the stress that had built up over the last couple days. I stay in there for maybe a little longer than initially planned because of how good it feels. After about 20 minutes, I start to feel bad and get out. I quickly get dressed and then head out to where the twins are waiting for me. Luckily, it's not too far from my apartment. Stepping out, I feel the sun on my back and the cool breeze on my skin. Too bad that there's also a heavy lump in my stomach as soon as I'm back outside. I'm immediately reminded of that weird feeling of being watched from before and keep my eyes open and look over my shoulder every few minutes. So much for having a relaxing walk followed by a nice chat with two childhood friends. However, no matter how often I look, I can never spot anything out of the ordinary or anyone that looks like they are watching or following me. This whole secret society stuff is getting to me, apparently. I should sit down and gather my thoughts this evening. Maybe take another look at the evidence I found. Now I need to brace myself for what's immediately ahead. A bunch of questions about what happened by a very easily worried Kana. Let's see if they're already there, if Kagome was even slower than me. Nope, apparently I've been the slowpoke this time. It always feels good to see those two again. I don't quite notice it most of the time, but they mean a lot to me. But I guess I shouldn't stand around thinking about them when they're waiting for me. Hey! Sen, thank the Lord you are alright. Hey there, Sen. Heh, yeah, I am. I'm sorry, Kana. Huh? Why? Because you had to worry about me. Oh, well, and sorry, Kagome, as well. What? Why me? I wasn't that worried. No, I know. You probably had a hard time calming Kana, though. Huh, yeah, I was afraid she'd get dizzy from all her running around in circles. Very funny, you two. It's not my fault that neither of you seem to be able to take care of yourselves. Someone has to be responsible and also worry when one of you apparently has to be carried away because he got hurt. I know, Kana. You know we're just teasing you. I actually really like that side of you. It's one of your best traits. You're like both mine and Kagome's big sister. What? Big sister? No, why? I'm not happy with being your big sister. That's even worse than just being a friend. I don't think I want to share Kana as a sister, Sen. You better stick to thinking of her as an annoying but lovely little bookworm. That way you don't have to feel bad when imagining her naked too. Whoa! Naked Kana, huh? She has grown a lot in these years we spent apart. I wonder how big those are. When unwrapped. Kagome, what do you think you're saying? You know that is not possible. Doesn't matter though. He's doing it right now. Hamster, hamster. Found ya. Sen, where do you think you're looking? Stop that. At least ask me out first. What? Sorry, I zoned out for a moment. Stop zoning out while ogling me. Since when are you such a pervert? Aren't you kind of a perv? I'm not. Stop calling me that. You're the pervert. Hehehe. Can we just stop talking about pervs? Sure, you're the one who brought this up anyways. Only because you were staring. Only because you become gorgeous. Stop making excuse. Wait, what? You heard me. But you can't. This isn't. Now you've gone and done it. You've broken her, Sen. Broken Kana uses contractions, huh? Sorry, I guess. I think it's time to change the topic. Anyways, do you know what's happening here? Some kind of festival? I'm not sure. Kana said something about a nerd festival, but I don't know. Don't call it nerdy. Huh. But it is. No, it's for local literature newcomers to present their stories. Yeah, nerdy, bookworms, you know? Before this escalates again, I decide to step in. Why did you participate then, Kana? Don't you write anymore? Oh, I do, but you know, I'm not sure that my stories are good enough and there are so many people coming to these things. Really? So far, we are the only ones here. Well, it has not started yet, so let us talk about something else. Okay, sure. Anything in mind? Yes, tell me what has happened yesterday. That's the whole reason why we were here after all. It is? I thought you just missed me. Yes, of course. Just tell me now. Alright, calm your taras. I tell them most of everything that happened to me after I met Mana. They listen silently except for Kana literally growling every time I mention Mana. Mana? Mana? Mana Akuna Matata? Mana. It takes me about 5 minutes to tell the whole story, and after I'm finished, Kana's expression matches the noises she made. Aha, so it was all Mana's fault is what you're saying. Not at all, no. Mana actually kinda saved my life. No! Miss Rigamine did. Mana just called her, anyone could have done that. But the important thing is that someone did. What about the men though? I kinda want to know more about those dudes in the kitchen. Who were they? Oh, what the fuck? Ugh. Kinda bit my tongue again. I'm not sure, I only saw one of them. He had a ponytail and looked like some goon from a bad movie. Dark suit, sunglasses, a wooden sword in his hand. The whole kit and caboodle. And I think it was pretty tall. Did they say anything? Nothing worth mentioning, no. Too bad. But that's an interesting story though. I like the part where you apparently heal super fast. Almost like you are one of us now. Yeah, only that I'm not. You know this, I've always healed quickly. I guess it's just good genes. Yeah, I know, it would be cool though. Huh. Yeah, it would be. We have to go Kagome? Already? Yeah, you know that she does not like having to wait for us. I know. Who are you talking about? Our new mother, I guess? Miss Kojima, the woman who adopted us. Oh, I see. Well, don't make her wait because of me. We can meet up again soon. Okay. Oh, I know. How about you come visit us? Ooh, spicy. Another MILF? The house we're living in now is huge. It's one of those mansion type thingies. A mansion? Yes. I mean, sure, yeah, I'd like to see where you live now. And I'd like to meet this mysterious woman. You are going to like her, I'm sure. Yeah, especially her huge Kagome! Well, I mean, they're not related. I'm not related, so not bad. Anyway, it would be great if you would come visit us, Sen. I'll text you, alright? Sure, Kana. Now run along, you two. They both get up and Kana skips over to hug me goodbye. Stay out of trouble, okay? I'll try my best. Kagome comes up behind her and extends her fist for me to bump, which I obviously do. See ya, Sen. She leans a little closer to me and brings her voice down to a whisper. I'll keep Kana from going too crazy. I wink at her and wave them off. They take their leave and start chatting with each other. Sounds like it's about what I told them just now. Ah well. I sit down at the table for a moment and rest my chin on my hand while looking around. Any suspicious person? No. By now people start filtering in. I guess the festival will start soon. It's weird. Somehow everything revolves around myths, and since I started investigating this case, everyone I meet now seems to be part of this society. Even people like Kagome and Kana, whom I've known for years, turns out to be part of it. What else will I find out? Who else is not what they appear to be? What about Miri? Can I be sure that she is just my sweet little colleague? Or did she just hide her true nature from me all this time? It's not even like I could blame her. From what I've heard, it must be hard for myths to just exist, having to fear for her life all the time. I agree. Fuck! Only yesterday I almost died as well. Shit! I tried not to think about this until now. I'm only 24. I can't die. There's still so much I want to do. So many women I want to be with. This can't be happening. Damn it! I can feel my heart rate increase by the second. What if I collapse now? There's so many people around. Does my heart beat weird? It does. Fuck. I need to. Whoa, huh? Wait, that shadow wasn't there before. Who is this? Why is she sitting down at my table? How can I get away from here without making a scene? This is awful. Mr. Detective? Wait, does she know me? Oh, the girl who was just dozing off or lollygagging, I don't know. Listless? Nagisa. The N-word. Okay, why did she have to come here now? Oh, this is not good. I've seen a bunny once. What? There was no predator around, but it still pressed itself into a corner to hide from a death only it could see. It looked just like you do now. At that time I couldn't ask it what was wrong, but I can ask you now. What is it that makes you tremble, detective? What makes your mind run wild like this? She knows! Why does she know? How? And why do I want to grab her and squeeze her like a pillow? The thought of it is strangely enticing. As if holding her in my arms could make all my worries go away. Alright, she asked me a question. I guess I should answer her. Ahem. Hello, Nagisa? Hello, Mr. Detective? I take a look around to see if anyone is in our immediate vicinity. Conveniently enough, there is no one in earshot. I know about myths. She just smiles at me and says nothing. I know that you are a myth as well. Still nothing? I guess she just wants to listen. I don't know what I'm supposed to think anymore. A couple days ago, I was sure I had at least a rough idea of how the world works. But now there's this whole new side of everything and everyone. I don't know who is what and which secret I have to be mindful of at any given point. Apparently I've stumbled into a whole array of secrets and people's lives depend on me not saying the wrong thing to the wrong person. Last night I was attacked by a stranger in a restaurant. I don't know whom I can trust anymore. I don't know why there is such misery everywhere. All of you seem to be hurting in some way or another. There has been a murder in your school and I'll eat the broomstick if it isn't connected to myths in some way. How am I supposed to solve a crime like this? Even if I find a culprit, there's a chance that I can't do too much about it. Because it might be the beginning of the next big war if I'm not careful. What kind of responsibility is this bullshit? Whose idea was it to give me a case like this? Who am I supposed to ask about it if I can't tell anybody what the problem is without risking way too much? I feel like I've lost control in a matter of days and this frightens me. A lot. I'm sorry, Nagisa. Tell me, Mr. Detective. Does the world change when you open your eyes in the morning? Or are you just able to see what the day has to offer? Would you rather stay asleep and miss out on a beautiful sunrise and garlic bread for breakfast? Okay, what the fuck? Is she a wise old man now? And why do I feel like I'm being watched again? Okay, I'm like double checking. There's no one here, I think. Am I going crazy? I guess she does have a point though. She's weird but she talks about animals a lot and she loves garlic bread but she has a point. Right now I'm focusing on all the problems but this whole thing has a bright side as well. I mean damn, just this morning I got a very nice hand job from a little cat girl after I've finger bang! Bang bang bang! This has to be taken into account as well. The world really hasn't changed, it's just me who struggles with this newfound perception. More knowledge can never be a bad thing though, right? I'll check that message later. First she lets me vent and now she takes the edge off of this whole situation with a couple sentences. She has to be some sort of especially wise myth. Like an oracle or something? Is this a thing? Either way I can feel the tension in my body leaving already. I have to thank her. Huh? Where is she? This is weird. What is weird? I heard her voice from beside me. Oh, what are you doing? And what kind of outfit is that? It's strangely hot. I agree. I can see every curve. And it's so short. I think I can even see a bit of her panty. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I definitely need to hold her at some point. Hold and... well, we'll see. I'm standing here. I can see that, but why? Because I need to go home now. Oh, do you need anything before I go, Mr. Detective? Not right now? No, I'd like to talk to you and your sister about Chica and the case soon, though. Hamster? Oh, found ya. Oh, how about you meet us tomorrow after school? We don't have any plans then. Okay, alright, that sounds good to me. Okie dokie, Mr. Detective. Then until tomorrow, alright? Try to remember the garlic bread when you're feeling down again. Bye-bye. Bye, Nagisa. Weird. I wonder what her story is. And even more what kind of myth she might be. Maybe I'll find out tomorrow when I meet them at Crimson High. I wonder if I'll see Miko as well. That would be kinda nice. Should I maybe text her? I guess it couldn't hurt, right? Wait a minute, can we actually see messages here? I don't think so. I mean, she did say I should do so. Is this weird? Me texting an 18-year-old girl? Let me have a look at the message I got first. Oh, from Mana. From Mana. I did not expect to hear from her this soon. There's an image attached as well. Hi, Sen. I was looking through my camera a few minutes ago and saw the picture you took of me yesterday. Oh, take a look at the circle. Isn't that weird? Do you know them? Let me take a closer look. I tried enhancing the photo as best as I could, but my options are limited as long as I'm not on my computer at home. Let me know what you think. This is really hard to make out. It does look like somebody's trying to spy on us, though. Could it be? This has to be coincidence, right? Although that feeling of being watched the whole day. Coincidence or not, it can't hurt to keep my eyes open while I'm out and about. I'm glad I did not see this message before my oddly calming talk with Nagisa. This on top of everything else would have given me a full-on panic attack for sure. Anyways, I guess I'll answer Mana now. Hey Mana, it's hard to be sure but I don't think I know them. Send me an enhanced version ASAP, please. It might be important. I guess now Oh, another message. Will do! I'll ask Reina if I can use her computer and send you the photo soon if I'm able to enhance it. Anyone there? I don't think so. I hope she doesn't take too long to do this. I feel kind of vulnerable right now. Looking around to see if I can find a possible stalker doesn't seem to be the best idea though. They might get alarmed and hide even better afterwards. I better stick to my peripheral vision for the moment and see if I can get a better idea of what's going on. This might be a false alarm, but I won't lose anything by being more aware of my surroundings. Maybe I can just go into the woods and build myself a hut. I could even ask someone to join me there. Definitely Miko. Miko, huh? Somehow she's constantly on my mind. I guess it has to be her, it's not really a question. That would be kind of nice, I guess. Best case scenario would be to take every girl I know with me, of course, but there's no way that could ever work out. Right now it doesn't matter anyways. I'm in no position to just leave and start a new life in the woods. Quite the opposite actually. I need to change my mindset if I want to get anywhere. These last couple days were too hectic and there were so many new impressions that I kind of lost my momentum. I just got thrown around by everything that happened around me. This is not good. I can't go on like this. It's time to take charge again. There is still a killer in the loose and I need to stop him or her, I guess. Either way, I can't just stand by and do nothing. Officially or not, I'll solve this case. I guess I should start by making appointments for interviews with the rest of the girls. Speaking of, I still need to decide if I want to text Miko. I guess it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. I want to see her again and I want it to be soon. You need to know that you can't do it with her. Fuck! I shouldn't let Miko get her hopes up though. She should know that we can't be together like this as well, but I'm the older one. I need to... Aw, dang it! If fate comes knocking, who am I not to answer? Hello, Miko? Yes, hi. It's me, Miko. I know. How are you? I'm fine. Miko? How are you? Big people breaths, Miko. We talk about this. There's no need to be nervous around me. I can hear her take a deep breath. Once. Twice? I'm not nervous because of you. Why are you nervous then? Phone calls are so hard! But I wanted to talk to you, so... Well, it's kind of a nice coincidence. I was just now contemplating calling you as well. You were? Yeah. Apparently you beat me to it though. Why did you want to call me? Is there something you need from me? The way she said that, Damn it! Okay, there's no point in hiding the truth from her, right? We obviously are drawn to each other and whatever happens, happens. Whoa, Spike Spiegel? Quote? Cowboy Bebop? We can cross that bridge when we get there. Together. I thought of you and wanted to hear how you're doing and maybe ask if we want to meet up again soon. Oh. We don't have to obviously if you're not comfortable with it. No, I mean yes. I would really like that. Ouch. My ears. I'm glad to hear that, but you don't have to shout like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Sen. It's fine. When did you want to meet up? I'm not sure. I've got an appointment with Nagisa and Nene tomorrow. I'll meet them at their school. Maybe after that. I'm kind of busy after school, but we have club time before school is over. Okay? How about we meet before your appointment with them? But didn't you just say that you have club time then? I do, but I can skip it. Are you sure? It's fine if I don't go once. Huh. Alright, fine. As long as you're sure that it's not a problem. It isn't. I'll come to school a little earlier than planned then, I guess. When should I be there? I actually forgot to ask Nagisa when your school day ends anyways. I think around 3 p.m. should be fine. Mr. Ochi lets us go a little earlier sometimes, but I'll just wait a couple minutes for you if that's the case. Alright, 3 p.m. at Crimson High. I'm looking forward to it. Me too, Sen. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, have a nice rest of your day, Miko. Thanks, you too, Sen. Bye! Well, alright, looks like I've got another date, baby. One more thing scheduled for tomorrow. I should probably also go to the precinct as well. That'll be for tomorrow morning then, I guess. Who else could I set an interview up with while I'm on it? Aki? I told her I'd text her for a date. Yukari as well. I guess I'll text both of them and see when they're available. Just a casual text for Yukari should be fine. I think I need to be careful with her or she'll eat me alive. Depending on what kind of myth she is, that could even be meant literally. I hope she's not some kind of praying mantis. That'd be so weird. Anyways, here we go. Hey Yukari, this is Sen. I would like to have a talk with you about my case. Are you available for that sometime over the next couple days? Hello, handsome. For you, I'm available anytime. Just let me know when and where. Oh, except for tomorrow. I'm kind of busy then already. XOXO. Oh, kiss, hug, kiss, hug? Carte blanche, huh? I'll take it. Tuesday after you're done with school for the day then. Yes, meet me at the cafe, 5 p.m. Sure, Yukari. I'll see you on Tuesday then. Cool, looking forward to it. Alright. Well, hello there. That's quite the sight. Maybe it's her tatas that are supernatural and not her. That would be quite the development. Nice. Don't stare too hard. Anyways, that's one more interview scheduled. Only Aki's left now. Alright. Hey Aki, how about that date? You up for it? Detective. Definitely up for it. When? Yukari says hi. Oh, I guess they're together right now. Tomorrow early evening, winky face. Say hi to Yukari from me again. Sure, I'm free. Want to meet me at our school and walk over to my place for this? Around 6 p.m? And do you mind if Yui will be there as well? She says hi too, by the way. I don't mind either of those things. It's actually quite convenient since I need to talk to her anyways. Are you having a party over there, winky face? Of course not, otherwise I would have invited you. We're just hanging around at my house. Wanna come anyway? I'd love to, but I've got some things to do still. Maybe next time. Aw, too bad. We were thinking about having a pajama party later. Send me a picture if you do. Maybe. See you tomorrow, detective. Alright, good. That's that taken care of. What now? Mr. Daishi. I need to ask about yesterday. Not sure if he's open today, but I guess I'll head over and find out. I get up from my spot at the table and stretch my arms above my head before I start walking towards Daishi's. Despite this still lingering feeling of being watched, I can't spot anything or anyone out of the ordinary. Maybe this was a coincidence after all and the person on Mana's photo wasn't spying on me. I still hope she'll send me a better version soon, if only for my peace of mind. Either way, it doesn't take me too long to get to my destination. Upon my arrival, I find that Daishi's is indeed open and approach the door. Entering the restaurant, I'm overcome by an uneasy feeling and can't help but stop at the entrance for a second to take a look around. Not many people here and most of them don't pay any attention to me. I can't spot anyone remarkable. There are a couple of families and young woman playing with their phone, but none of them look hostile in any form. Alright, no reason to feel anxious. I'll just go over to Mr. D and talk to him. Maybe he can shine a little light on yesterday's events. It's you. Alright, quick cut. Sorry about that. Just had to do something. Doesn't need to look at me to recognize me, huh? I mean, with the peripheral vision, I guess so, yeah. Head no longer cracked? Hello, my head is fine now, yeah. Good, you were bleeding a lot yesterday. Head wounds tend to do that. What do you want? I want to talk to you about yesterday. I'm busy. It's important though. I'm busy. I mean, he is running a restaurant, so solo. Yeah, the man's busy. I didn't want to use this card, but if I have to, and I'm a detective that got attacked in your restaurant. Detective, are you, eh? Yes, I'm busy. Huh? That wasn't as effective as I had hoped. Being busy. Bussy. I almost said bussy. What the hell? Being busy is obviously just an excuse, though. Why doesn't he want to talk to me? You know, my man, shit happened, so I wouldn't want to talk to him. I'd be like, yeah, that happened. Alright, let's move on. Wait, wasn't he kind of extra hairy? Maybe even a little bigger than before when I entered the kitchen? If I'm not imagining this, which I'm sure I'm not, then there's a good chance that he's a myth as well. The way he managed to talk about yesterday's event supported this thought as well. I mean, as far as I understand it, she risked me dying and called Reina instead of an ambulance just to prevent anything from getting out. Yeah, ma'am. I take a look over my shoulder to make sure there aren't any people close by. I know what you are. We might be able to help each other. Do you now? Runa, take over for a while. I need to go to the back. On it, Dad. Follow me. He doesn't look very happy. I better be careful now. Back here. Yup, the same place where I got my noggin cracked. Apparently the kitchen has been completely clean since yesterday. Will I get attacked this time as well? I hope not, because first of all, I'm assuming this man's a werewolf. I don't want to be dealing with that, you know what I'm saying? Now tell me, what am I, boy? Talk! Well, I don't know exactly what kind, but I'm sure that you are a myth or an asshole. Did the girl tell you? She didn't. I figured this out myself. Kind of. What do you want? I'm not responsible for what those meatheads did to you, and I can't compensate you. Oh, that's what he think. So that's what he. That's what he thinks this is about. No wonder he's as defensive. I agree. Getting coughed up to money? Fuck that. That's not why I'm here. I don't fault you for anything that happened. These men, who were they? He eyes me up for a couple seconds. Are you sure about wanting to get involved in this, boy? You would be better off to just forget about yesterday. Now I'm sure I can't ignore this, yes. Both as a member of the police and a man. A man, eh? I doubt you got any hair in your chest, boy. This isn't like in the movies. You should stick to your human problems and let us handle our own stuff. I start laughing. It's not that fake laughter that you hear in almost every civilized conversation. It's a deep, honest laughter born as a result of everything that accumulated inside of me these past couple days. It lasts for exactly 13 seconds. Don't you think I would if I could? I've been almost killed twice in 2 days. I'm probably being stalked by someone for my association with you. And on top of that, I have to find a murderer that might or might not be a ghoul. 2 of my oldest friends turned out to be myths. Everything I thought I knew was turned upside down, old man. And you guys seem to be popping up everywhere I go now. It's not that I want to involve myself in your world. I got thrown into it and kicked down to make sure that I stay. So please spare me that bullshit about handling your own stuff. As soon as those guys attacked me, it became my stuff as well. That's actually a good point. Wow. Wow, that was even more cathartic than the... It feels cathartic. Yeah, there's an H there. Is it not cathartic? It's cathartic, right? In the talk with Nagisa I had earlier. Well, put me in the dress and call me Nancy. I didn't expect that from you. What's your name, boy? I just growl at him when he calls me that. What's your name? Sen Ibuki. Detective Sen Ibuki. From the Western Nakamura Police Department, or WAP. Pleasure, I'm Yomu Daishi. Just call me Daishi, it's what everyone does. Alright, Daishi, nice to officially meet you. Now can we talk about those men? Alright, don't look at me like that. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Don't worry about me. Fine. Those two were agents from the church. The church? Were they priests or something? No, agents. The church is one of our biggest enemies. They can't stand anyone that isn't human. Meaning they are one of the groups that try to expose myths? I've been told about those. No. Those are another kind of assholes. I think these ones, they're the ones who want to straight up exterminate us them. Exterminate us! As much as they don't like the church, at least they don't try to expose us. They're afraid of another war as well. Another? The church just wants to destroy us. They are preaching against demons and devils and whatnot in their sermons, but that's been part of their shtick for as long as they exist, so people don't think twice about it. Huh. So that's what this is actually about. What about Satan or the Antichrist then? But there are other people that are better suited to tell you about this. You wanted to know about those two buffoons, right? They came here to shake me down for what they call insurance payments, while threatening to wreck my restaurant if I don't pay. That's what they do. Luckily, those two are as stupid as they come. You entering the kitchen yesterday like you did was just really unlucky for you. Ha! I bet it was the first time either of those two actually managed to knock someone out. Well, that's just great. Of course it had to be me. Look at the bright side, detective. You got to go home with two beautiful ladies. You know what? Yeah, I guess he's right. You're right. That is a bright side. The only thing I wonder is why they showed up now. I'm running this business for a couple decades now and have never been bothered by their likes. Any idea what might be the reason? The only thing I can think of is someone ratting me out of the church. I have no idea who would do something like this though. Alright. Is there anything I can do to help? I'm a detective after all, and it's my duty to protect this town's citizens. Citizens, eh? Don't you care at all that I'm no human? Sir, actually, I think... I'm actually quite curious, you know, staff, everyone watching this video, if ever. I think, I don't know when or what video I asked the same. Would you be shocked if the world has monsters in it? And would you protect them as well? Let's say, oh no, somehow Sukuna returned or something, and he hates everyone. He wants to end the world or some shit. You're like, no, I'm gonna protect that shit. Doesn't matter if they're monster people or humans or fucking monkeys. That kind of sounds just like Superman. So, do that with what do what you will with that info. Do I? Not really. I'm way too angry about this kind of behavior. No. Well, time to order that dress, I suppose. You're quite alright, detective. Too bad there aren't too many of your sort around. Yeah. Anyways, I'll leave my card with you either way. I take out one of my business cards and hand it to him. Just contact me if I can help with anything. Or when you find out that those two might come back. I think I need to talk to them. Sure. Alrighty, I'll take my leave then. Thanks for telling me, Daishi. I appreciate the cooperation. Not like you left me much choice, did you? Just make sure neither of us regrets this in the future. Yeah. Bye, Daishi. I'll come around for more of that ramen noodle soon. Yes, sir. I turn around and leave the kitchen the same way I entered it. Oh, what the fuck? Once I'm back in the main room, my stomach lets me know that it hasn't been filled in a while. I guess I can get a bowl of ramen while I'm here. Time to say hello to Daishi's daughter since he has yet to follow me out of the kitchen. Hey, hello? Hi, can I get that special, please? Special? We don't sell any drugs here, sir. No, I'm talking about that kind of special. Hey, yo! Can you say that? Can I say that? I think I can say that. What? No, I'm talking about ramen. You know, not the like happy ending kind of massage. No. Oh, of course you are. I'm sorry, sir. One special, yes? Take a seat. I'll bring it to you. Thank you. How much was it? Oh, money. Right. It's 900 yen. Poor girl seems to have almost as hard of a time as Miko. I take out my phone and hold it up without saying anything. Do not force her to speak any more than necessary. This time she picks up on it immediately and takes out her scanner thingy without saying anything. Once the transaction is complete, I thank her and go look for an empty seat near a window away from other patrons. After another weirdly short while she comes over and places a steaming bowl of deliciously smelling ramen in front of me. I thank her again and start eating my meal. It's amazing, just like yesterday. Seems like she is as fast and skillful at preparing food as her dad. But once I start eating, I notice just how hungry I actually am and devour the whole bowl in a matter of minutes. Feeling kinda lazy afterwards, I decide to sit around for a little while longer before I head back out. On my way to the door, I decide to let her know just how much I like the food. Anything I can help with, sir? No, I'm fine. I just want to let you know that the ramen was delicious. My compliments to the chef, which I assume is you? Thank you, sir. Your father must be really proud of you. I'll let him know how much I liked it when I speak to him next time. That would be great. Sure, I'll be back soon for more. Goodbye, Runa. Oh, look at that cute little animation. She doesn't say anything, just waves at me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Shy girls are the best. Just because he's trying to get it in, get it on with Miko does not mean shy. Oh, fuck, yeah, I guess so. Not having any further business here, I head to the exit and leave Daishi's. Once outside, I stretch my arms above my head and pat my belly. A good meal can be so satisfying. Anyways, I probably should go home now. I need to take another look at the evidence I found. Maybe I can find something I haven't noticed before. I slowly start walking towards home, intending to enjoy the nice weather outside and maybe relax a bit. It doesn't take long before I fall back into my usual brisk pace though. Some habits aren't that easy to being broken with, I guess. After a little bit of walking, I find myself in a commercial district and confronted with a dilemma. However, isn't that Takashi? Seems to be waiting for someone. Is it the woman inside the telephone booth? Who uses those anymore? It's weird that they still exist to begin with. I need to go past him, but it would be pretty rude of me to not at least say hi. I guess I could take a different route, but that would be quite inconvenient as well. Looks like I have to have a quick talk with. He's a cool dude though. It shouldn't be too bad. Hey, Takahashi!